Okay. Let me turn this on real quick. Okay, girl, back part 2 to the video. I did have somebody there. No comment, but I saw them there. Don't know if it was a... Anyway, before the devil try to get back into my damn phone. Let's go. Narcs do things in their lives to spite and to hurt. To spite and hurt you. Only to spite and hurt you. Even if it caused them some type of turmoil. Even if it do. They don't care about the turmoil. They just do it because they want to hurt you, even though if it also hurt them. After being with a narc, they don't like and they don't let me say this again, because I wrote this down, because I actually wrote it down before I came back on. After being with a narc, with others, they don't like or don't want, I was trying to say, maybe I wrote too like, oh, okay, I'm sorry guys, I wrote real quick. Anyway, after being with a narc, they try to spite you and they want to hurt you and make you suffer. I just condensed it. They don't care if they hurt themselves, even if they think you. Rebuke it in the name of Jesus. They don't care if they spite or hurt you, even if it spites and hurts them. That's what I didn't write that down. I had to get through it. Like creeping or getting with some other supply that you know. A friend, a relative, a co-worker, or someone that you know. It can be their mother, their father, their cousin. It doesn't even really matter. They can even be their own child. That they can try to spite you by, coming after that person, brainwashing, gaslighting, meaning lying to this other person and fooling and tricking them to make you look like the bad guy and, poo-poo on them. Because they should know better. They should know better because they known you your whole entire life, especially if it's a family member. Or damn sure if it was a child, and they turn on you for the narc. That is so painful. When a narc goes after someone that is very close to you, it can be your child, your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather. I'm talking about is no limits to what they would do, and they fall for it. Hell yeah, that's gonna hurt you. Hell yeah, that is going to hurt you in the most awful way. But like the first video, they have to live with forever the most evil, demonic, satanic ass person their whole entire life, which is themselves. So when they're snatching in these other people, I'm about to be fired. They do it to make you suffer. They do it to draw you pain. They do it to hurt you. And these other people, some of them do it to hurt you too because they never did like you. But some of them are just so naive and gullible that they fall for the narc, and the narc gets their wishes, and you're being hurt by your loved one, your friend, your co-worker, etc. Anyone that you know of, the narc goes after them on purpose to hurt you. And they're only using this person to hurt you, whether the person knows it or not. It's just something about the relationship that they allowed themselves to be a part of it. And some of them wanted to hurt you too. Now, I'm not going to talk about the two people that wanted to hurt you. We're going to stay on topic. Okay, so when they creep around, getting with supplies that you know, family, friends, co-workers, etc. But they not you. They're not you. They're not you. The narc only did that to hurt you. They know that these people that they picked up to hurt you and assigned themselves in that person or these people's lives to drag them down to the pits of hell with them. They knew that they did that to hurt you, whether that person knew it or not, or whether that person joined in to hurt you as well. At the end of the day, they are their worst own enemies. But the narc now get to tear their ass down. So when they get tore down and destroyed and the narc leave them, the narc actually leave them for another family member or a friend of theirs, or the same way that the narc left you. They can do that to that same person, and now they're boo-hoo crying. And some of them will actually, the ones that hurt you on purpose will actually come to you for sympathy. But the ones that was naive, tricked, and fooled, you will actually forgive them. You will actually forgive them. And that's okay. They probably, let me do this. Oh, it was a game to the narc because, like I said, they wanted you to suffer. But you moved on and you didn't even care. So if they dragged on a family member, a friend, or someone that was very, very close to you, whether the person wanted to hurt you or not, or they was naive and fooled, the narc did what they did, and it worked. And it worked. But here's the fire. They probably really was mad if the person that they used didn't make you mad. Didn't make you mad. Didn't end y'all relationship. It wouldn't be the same relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. If it was your child or your mother and they realized that they was manipulated and used by the devil and you mend that relationship, that was God. That was God. But the narc would be so mad if it wasn't God, that this person wanted to hurt you. This person wanted to be narc team and wanted to hurt you. But the narc got mad because it didn't make you mad. And you didn't cut this person off. Not saying that the relationship that you have with the person is still the same. You didn't. What I mean is, you didn't spaz out. You didn't confront them. You didn't even care. And they both probably tried to throw it in your face, but you didn't even give a damn. You said nothing. You did nothing. And the narc is like, and the other person is like, because they always wanted to be in your place. The other person always wanted to be in your place, and they wanted the narc. But the narc only wanted them to hurt you. And they thought that they were so cute or so fine that they deserved the narc because they was always watching and admiring. I'm talking about all in y'all ish. And they wanted that because they never could get that. So when the narc, got with them trying to destroy and suffer you, it did not work. It did not work. And you was like nonchalant. You even probably act like you didn't even know, even though they threw it all in your face and they're on Facebook or social media, like, blah, blah, blah. And the family and friends are like, damn, one day will you? I had that happen to me so many times where I was dating somebody. And when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about young. Dating someone, a family member or a friend went after them and they end up together. But when you're young, you don't understand it. You just move on. Dealing with a narc when you're young, you just move on. But when you got your mind right and you're an adult, you just be like, what the hell is this? You be like, what the hell is this when you're a kid? But your feelings as a kid, you question them. And sometimes when something happened, like a breakup, you deal with it a little bit different than a grown-up. And that's how I did. Like, I didn't, do anything about it, and I didn't think anything about it. And I may have felt like, why would you do that? But I never asked any questions to neither of them. I remember dating this one guy that my cousin was dating, his older brother, and I was dating him. And I don't even know what happened, but somehow the older cousin connected her younger sister with the guy that I was dating because they was brothers. So maybe they thought sister, brother. I don't know. But I never made a big deal about it. And later on in life, this young man, connected with me over social media and was like, and as a kid, I just didn't think anything about it. I didn't say he was a narc. I didn't say anything about it. But he was just like, yeah, I always loved this about you. And I always, but I never questioned like, okay, but why did you do that? Why did you do that? I experienced a lot of narcs in my life, even as a kid. So let's keep going. So when you're not mad that they did that, they picked up somebody in your family or a friend, somebody close to you to try to hurt you, but you just like, I don't even give a damn. I'm just glad you gone. Okay, they be really mad. If the person that they used didn't make you mad, they be really mad. So you still have, I won't say a good relationship, but it just didn't make you mad. And you be like, what's up, cuz? Or what's up, TT? Or what's up, whomever that they snatched up to try to make you mad. Try to destroy you. Because they know what the narc... Oh, we're done there. So because you know what the narc is going to do, because you know who the narc is, so when they do that, when they get with somebody that they expected that was going to tear you down and hurt you, and it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. You had on God's shield like, it's not my problem. It's between y'all and God. So I'm not going to cut you off. We probably would never be what we were. But I'm not even mad at you because I know what the narc is going to do to you. I know that the narc is using you. And by the time they figure that out, they all messed up because they lost what they had with you. And it could never be the same. Even if you forgive them, it will never be the same. Ever be the same. But the narc always have to live with their worst enemy. That worst villain, which is themselves. That is the reason why they go after people that is your friends or loved ones or close to you, because they're trying to hurt you, and they don't give a shit about these people. They don't give nothing about these people, and these people get into their lives like, oh yeah, because you wanted something better, and I'm that better, or they want whatever the narc did or gave you. They want to be in your shoes because they've been watching y'all the whole entire time and thinking that whatever the narc did with you, they're going to do with them. No, the narc only had them there for one damn reason, is to hurt you, to make you suffer. And then when it don't work, the narc is pissed off, so the narc going to drag their ass even deeper in the dirt. Narc gonna treat their ass so bad, and you even know that. That's why you didn't get mad at them. That's why you didn't say nothing. That's why you didn't care. You just like, okay, you want to fill my shoes? Wait till you get it. Wait till you get it. Wait till you get the life that you thought was so fabulous that you deserved with this damn knob. Boom. Wait till you get it. And don't come running back like, cuz, mom, friend, dad, you were so right. I'm so sorry. You may be. But our relationship would never be the same. And some of the relationships can never be, repaired. No matter how sorry they are. Because they allowed that. They wanted that and it did not work. I'm gonna end this. You killed 2 crows with 1 stone. That backstabbing ass supposed to be team you, and you killed that narc with 1 stone. That's what you did. I'm gonna go back in time real quick. Real quick. I remember being like, I want to say 12, but I'm gonna say 11 because I wasn't really that old. But I remember having a boyfriend, and I wasn't sexually active, and I really did like this guy, and we all had a group of friends. Some of them are still my friends, but we were kids at the time. And I remember I wanted to go see him. So I walked, whatever, I think it was 3-4 blocks to go see him. And everybody was there. All our friends or whatever. And when I got there, everybody got quiet. Everybody got silent. And somebody asked me, why are you here? I'm like, I'm here to see my boyfriend. They was like, who's your boyfriend? I said his name. And this one chick laughed and ran off the porch, but everybody was quiet. And then at the end of the whole thing, I found out that he was her man and they was together. She was an older girl. Like we were like I said, 11 or 12. She was like 15 or 16. And she was sexually active. And everybody thought it was funny. Everybody was quiet. But we were kids, so flying monkeys or whatever. We were kids. And, you know, kids are kids. And when one of the people was like, yeah, you know, he with, I'm calling her Clarice. Well, you know, he with Clarice right now, and they did woo, 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 woo. So he never, ever told me that it was over. And that relationship that they had, it went like 2 weeks because she was easy and she was sexually active that he dumped me without even telling me. But that's what narcs do. I'm telling y'all about a kitty ass situation. I'm telling y'all when I was like 11 or 12 that this situation that happened to me was the same situation that happened with me with a grown ass man or or you guys with a grown ass man or a grown ass woman. But with me, with a grown-ass man, the same thing that this grown-ass man did with me is what a 12-year-old or 11, I can't remember, 11, 12, I can't remember. Anyway, that happened to me. And in my little kid-ass mind, I'm like shocked. Like, what the hell just happened? Why didn't you tell me? But I didn't make a big deal about it. Because in my kid mind, I felt like if I would have made a big deal about it, it would have made me look stupid. And she was an older girl. So it was just like, okay, well, maybe because she was older. I don't know. I just don't know. But it never went anywhere. It just never went anywhere. He got what he got. She got what she wanted. And they never had a relationship. It was just, he knew that she was easy and I was not sexually active. And I just don't know, just whatever. But later on, when we was in high school, I was going to go on prom with him because I didn't know I'm not going to say he was a narc. I just didn't know toxic. He agreed to go on prom with me. But unfortunately, he could not go on prom with me because he got killed. This is not like narc should be, deleted or whatever. He got killed or whatever. But he was just like my first love. Even though I was a kid and I really cared about this boy, that was my first heartbreak. Not saying that he was a narc. But if I did not respond the way certain people respond as an adult when I was a kid, And now that you are an adult and a narc would do the same thing that a kid would do, that proves to you guys that they are kids. We were like 11 and 12. And after I got done with narcs, we were adults. And they were still doing the same thing that 11 and 12 would do. Narcs are kids. Narcs are kids. And they get to the point where they just want to pick the best choice and decision at the time that they think is best for them. And whether they think it's best for them, somehow it always ends to hurt you. And then the ones that purposely try to hurt you end this with this. They always have to live with the worst villain in their lives, and they cannot ever escape it. They cannot ever escape the villain in their lives, because the villain in their lives is them. It's them. They can't ever, never ever escape the worst narcissist in their lives, because it's them. They call them own selves their own pain, and that's the way they're gonna die. They're looking for somebody else to take away the pain and put the pain on somebody else. Projection. But when they don't have nobody else and everybody is done with their dumb ass, and they go to sleep and they wake up, they still have to go to sleep and wake up with a villain, which is them own selves. How sad is that? How sad is that? That no matter who you got, what you do, it's always going to be your suffering, which they try to put it on us, but they're always going to suffer because of their own damn selves. And they have to live and die with their own damn selves. So it doesn't really matter if they get supply, somebody new, and try to treat and love bomb these people. It always goes back to their own damn selves. Ha! Ha! Would you want to live like that? It doesn't matter what they have. They could be the richest person in the world and they still are unhappy. And they still have to live with the worst villain, which is their own damn selves, and demons and Satan. So that's three things that's attached to them that they can never rid: themselves, demons, and Satan. But you can always be gone. Now I'm done. So with that being said, don't even worry about if the new supply is somebody that hurt you the worst. Not gonna hurt them, and not just hurting themselves. But when you brush it off, forgive, forget, done, they still have to live with what they did. Supply. You thought you was so damn cute. Family. Y'all thought y'all was so damn cute. Knock. You thought you was so damn cute. How you feel right now? How do you feel right now? Be blessed. Boom, boom. God bless you guys. Subscribers, YouTube. Do like my girl. Leave a comment if you want me to comment or talk about a subject or a topic that relates to you. I said it and I'm going to say it again. I had so many narc experiences. Y'all just heard what I said when I was, 11, 12 year old. I had like I said, toxic experiences. Y'all don't know. If I can't cover it, Coney do like then. Yeah, narc didn't do that. But this narc did, but that narc didn't. Be blessed. God bless you guys. See you on the next one. See y'all tomorrow. Be blessed.